things on my computer. There's great things you can do with fissures here, and I don't think I'm not gonna put a squire wall in while I'm doing Lavamancer to do like the block. I don't think. You know what? Screw it. Let's do that. Let's death pit it up here. Fight Club. You know what? I could even justify doing this because it'll be fun. When I get orbs. I did get an orb last map too. And then I'll put this here. Close enough, whatever. So yeah, let's save it. This is a really efficient fisher. Fisher. I will need the 4 sky guards, I think. Well, I could try doing double geyser again with the 1 sky guard per gate. Because that did seem to work pretty well. But what am I really saving on that? 100 DU? We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I could just want more fishers. Because this is going to be all kinds of weird. And before another Draken like spits over my walls. What happened last time when I tried to do this? Fight Club. And then we'll use this one as just a long line of Berserk running through it. I don't know, wall here. Like a longish line. So I don't know if I want to do single Skyguard per gate and Oil Geyser like last time. Or do I want a double Skyguard? Because the double Skyguard's real nice for Berserks. Or not Berserks, for Assassins. Since I don't have stun walls as a kind of a crutch. There's, you know, the Oil Geysers, but they're like way off in the middle of a bunch of enemies, and I don't want to be running around a bunch of enemies if I don't have to. It's gonna be sad though. These things aren't gonna be petrifying, I guess, if they get EMP'd, right? So sad. With stars? Wait, abuse it with stars? You mean like Starfall? Alright, there's 4 gates. 40 per, at least. 160, I've got that, and then a little more. I might even do more on this one. Or I could do... We'll see. Do I have enough for an Oil Geyser on each of the walls, too? I don't know. Also, I guess it was reliant... Like, the strat was reliant on Skyguards hitting when the Oil Geysers hit the MPs. But I think that would work here. Because a single Skyguard, I don't want it shooting in the MP before it gets hit on an Oil Geyser. No, I'm not gonna have enough. I didn't do this lane at all. So hold up. Hold the phone. I am 20 DU short of making my dreams be dreams. Alright, I'm gonna just save 30. Do a Squire wall up there for the protector wall, whatever. Where's the weekly patch? It's never been a weekly patch. There's been a lot more patches since Trials came out than there usually is, too. Yo, Jesper, what up, dude? I'm surprised how efficient proton beams are for slowing rollers. Or at least weekly news update. I mean, they used to do like those like little mini weekly recaps, but I think those take up too much time of their day to really put it all together. I don't know why they stopped. I don't know if it's ever been like anything weekly though. They do a weekly stream, whether it's a dev stream or just Isom playing DD2 on his own. So at least we got that. Better fix the fucking continue bullshit. Well, you know, Headroller, I agree, I really want it fixed. And I can imagine that's a pretty high priority for them, because it is directly relating to players playing the game. So, it's not like they're going to be leaving shit in that in because they want to, right? If it's still in the game, it's because it's not so much of an easy fix as get it done in a couple days, right? Because, like, you know, developers, the number one priority is have the game in a state where they're not crashing and people can play, right? That would be up there. Not like the top, but like that's a big one too. I'm sure they're working on it. Are you sure unqualified? Like, I don't know. I don't think really that is the case. They've been pretty good about it, like I said, since Trials came out, but even then. It used to be like at least a few weeks between patches. I think struggling with C2 is very exciting. Yo, I enjoy it, because he does drop some good info bombs. Now let's do these Sky Guards. Yes, alright, we got the hard lanes together. Yeah, I mean, if they're having trouble recreating it, then it's not an easy fix. That's why we need to do our best in supplying them with maybe logs or information to help it out. In the end, we are all technically early access and here for helping test and develop the game in a way too. Wow! Oh, did you not get EMP'd? Or was the range just not there? Experience all kinds of bugs. I mean, it's multiplayer related. A big problem is that, like, I've noticed it's not every time either. Whether it's 2-man or 4-man, this case is like, it seems to not happen as much when you wait a sec before hitting continue, like you give it a few seconds, from what I've noticed. But that could be purely circumstantial. Yeah. The Cheese Lord bugs. You do you. You are the Cheese Lord. Easy lane, but a boss. It is a roller. Most of the time it doesn't. Yeah, it's weird. I don't want to say like it's this or that, but it might be just from pressing continue too fast or something. They're throwing around flour? Oh, well, that's, you know. I didn't know you could be allergic to flour, but it's kind of makes sense that you probably shouldn't be throwing around, like, food at people randomly. I mean, I want more mana for upgrades, and I wasn't counting. I don't think I have enough for the last Skyguard, but we'll do a quick lap. They'll cheese this game. Be the cheese god, even though there's already a lot of cheese gods. Be the cheese you want to see in DD2. Alright, I'll hang out over here. I think it should be fine. Double Skyguard, Oil Geysers all buffed up. I think those are fine. Yeah, the EMPs in this lane kind of go off to the backside, but I don't want to just Oil Geyser for EMPs only. No man, see, Sakis, he just cooked the allergies out of it. That's how allergies work, right? Like, boiling water. Right? I scienced once, it was horrible, but I think I know enough. There we go. I probably should go to the roller. Oh, nice. Those bird jerks aren't doing anything. Alright. He also takes 12 years. Woo! What am I doing hiding? You can't hit me. Grind me, baby. Ugh. Move! Ugh. I just need a bit more survivability. I need those C7 drops for the helmet and gloves. I'm feeling it. Will I kill him before I get rocketed? I think I'll petrify before I get rocketed. Nope! Dodge. Whew! Trust me, I'm a professional. You don't know? Man, I mean, I don't really know how they work. In a technical sense, whatever, right? Like, this is bad. That's not a life to live. Causing all the... I see, I see. Did I do all of them? I did already do all the fishers, except for Problem Lane, but Problem Lane isn't a problem either. Alright, let's do my favorite upgrades. And actually, let's be safe. Screw my favorite upgrades, let's just be safe. Those are bad, right? Yep, they're terror bad. Dude, I almost died to that one roller DPSing. Either I need to kill it faster or I need more survivability. Or HP regen boots. Trendy, please. Yo, okay, Fire Shield and Storm Shield and shit like that. Do they reduce damage taken as well as return? Or is it just a return? 130k is really low, bud. Alright, Skelly could be annoying. You're not that bad. You'll sit on top of those for a bit. Alright, it's this lane I didn't do the oil geysers in. Your monk is 3-shot by C6 rollers. Yeah, so like, part of me's all, I gotta get a lot of defense and health and stuff and tank things. Another part of me's like, you know what? I need just enough survivability to survive like an assassin jumping on me, and then I'm just gonna be ranged and stay the fuck away from everything else, because it's all one-shots. Alright, bosses. Oh, good call. Look at me. It is this the Kellion, which kinda sucks. Get off me, you jerk. I have skeletons to fight. Give him the tips! The poison tips! Yeah, I needed to be able to survive 2 punches from him, I think. Oh, where are you going, bud? Oh. Punched in the head. Get DK down bead, bud. Okay. Let's go buff up over here. Especially now that it's a thing. Scaly down below, Slickellion spawning here, Malthius isn't the end of the world. I don't know, let's do the walls once, since that'll leave me with 100 for repairs. A bit more. You only die once per roller? You're doing that on purpose to reset your pet ability, right? Of course. Okay. Okay. Oh, bud. Get destroyed. Just get absolutely wrecked. Welcome to Pound Town, jerks. You don't stand a fucking chance. What, 2.5 per second isn't good enough? Yeah. Faster firing, I mean, typically with crit or elemental and stuff like that does end up being more. Malthius, who is the Skelly? Oh. Hi, jerk. Hi, games. Which stopped running for some reason. I would prefer you're not. You are a Skellion. Bleh. Whatever. Just kill you away from the wall. You should gain wall aggro in time. Last thing I need is one of these things spawning and ignoring a wall. Alright, I'm not supposed to talk about how I find Skellions minorly annoying. Otherwise people start high-horsing it in chat and saying, oh, no problem. I'm a little salty. The game decided to start walking. Alright, so we got Quibbly's... Quibbly could be annoying if he stays in the gate. Some sort of roller. A roller. Let's do this. What's over here? A roller as well. I'll leave this wall. I'm gonna buff this wall up. Just because it'll be really fast out the gate, relatively speaking. Partech, don't even start with me. Don't even start with me. Oh, I did not want to upgrade that one. Alright, bad lane's up there. That one's gonna be fine. This one could probably use a wall upgrade. And I don't know. Let's do 2 fishers here. It'll survive. You're not even looking the right way, dude. That's really embarrassing. Yeah, you know, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. We don't talk about Skellions here. It's like the 3 no-nos of conversation. Politics, religion, and Skellions. I'll have to read your thing in a sec, Jesper, once the wave ends. Okay, you actually walked out, so that's great. Here's a good spot, though. I do have 3 fishers overlapping. 2 Skyguards, so I'll take those out here. You're attacking the wrong wall, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Let's try to take out this one. Tips. Give him the tips. Oh, I was Hardened as well, so my DPS wasn't great. I didn't realize I was in Hardened and not in Flame. Oh, you didn't even reach the wall. Thank you, Oil Geysers. The Squire Wall stops the EMP kobolds on their way for the sub-objective. Unless you like immediately kill those EMP kobolds, their first target, the first thing they target is the sub-objective. So you put a single wall there and it blocks them dashing in. I think I can just tank the rest, right? No, maybe not. Dodge the next rockets and then I'll finish them off. To be safe. There we go. Alright, so what are you saying? I'm looking for some more advice from you. Stuck in Chaos 1 for 2 days now. I mean, that's not that long to be in a Chaos tier to start off with, so I wouldn't feel bad with that, just that. 1% chance to get 0.2 armor from 0.5 seconds. Is there any way to kind of speed gear while playing solo? Upgrades? Really, like... I mean, you're talking shards and you can upgrade them, right? Flame Towers didn't work and Hunter's Towers didn't work either. Yeah, you can upgrade shards. In Chaos 1, I think you should be able to get, like, Destruction. That'll increase the damage and stuff like that. And you can upgrade your gear, which should help you find better gear faster, but it's not necessarily, like, what you need to do. But you might be like, yo, I'm low on resources, I can't upgrade my stuff to help progression faster. But that just means you gotta play more maps, get the Defender medals, and use those. Come on, big money! That was a bad one, right? Yeah, ability power, I don't want it. Big money? I don't want to lose health. I don't want to lose health. Crit doesn't really do too much for me with this build. Yeah, PDTs are not... I wouldn't really recommend them for Chaos 1. Vanguard are gonna stop them. You can't poison a metal shield. Alright. That went fine.